Hey guys, it's John here again. Right, I actually went into the record shop in Guernsey, which I haven't done for ages. I went in there yesterday, Saturday, and they'd moved premises into a better shop, and they've now got a downstairs um, area to go into, as well as just the normal road or street level. And obviously, thought I'd just have a quick look. I probably won't buy anything. And I went in with my daughter, and she likes records and CDs. And we're just looking around, and I was going through the records. And if you are an Instagram follower of mine, you'll see that I posted this on Instagram today. And this is by a band that I do really like a lot, and especially their early albums from the late 80s and the early 90s. And it is the band House of Lords. And to find this in Guernsey, I got more chance of winning the lottery, and I found one. So I haven't come across one of these ever. So and this is one of my grails. So yeah, I was chuffed to bits. It's not like perfect condition. There's a couple of, this bit here is a bit squashed slightly, but I was just made up. I picked up a Sammy Hagar, and I think it's a Hagar Neil Schon. I think it was Hagar Neil Schon. Is it called NASA or something like that? I can't remember. But I picked up one of those, and that was in good nick. But I didn't buy it. I just wanted to get one record, and that was it. And I will go back on Saturday and have a look if there's anything better on Saturday morning. So this is the inner sleeve. Did I show you the back of that? I did. So yeah, that one. 1990, what a great album. Sahara, one of my favourites. So there's Remember My Name's on there, which is killer. So yeah, and there is the record. Just needs a little clean. Haven't got around to doing any of that yet on RCA. But yeah, brilliant. And that was that produced by, is it Gene Simmons of Kiss? Yeah, executive producer Gene Simmons of Kiss. So yeah, brilliant. And I found a CD that I was after for ages, and I never find one even at the record fairs, and he had it. I asked him, the guy that runs it, if he had this CD. I have it on record twice, and I was like, yes, I'm made up. And it is Chris Rere's Shamrock Diaries, and this is one of the earlier presses. I think this is a magnet one, obviously. 1985 album. Yeah, and this is my favourite Chris Rea album. It's got Hired Gun on there, brilliant. Shamrock Diaries, Steel River, Stainsbury Girls, Chisel Hill was amazing. Love that. And yeah, that's it there, Chris Rea. So that completes my 1980s of the CDs. I think that's the last one I had to get. The CD just needs a clean, that's all. I found this for £1 in there as well. This is Jagged Edge. This was not a band I was into back in the day. This is Fuel for Your Soul album. I don't know much about this band, except from they've got, what's his face? Mike Gray on guitar. He went on to do, was it a band called Skin? Is it Skin or something like that? I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments what the band was called. But yeah, I've got an EP on vinyl and something else on vinyl by them. I think I got 2 things by them, but I didn't have any albums. So this was I was very chuffed to get that for £1. It's very hard to find these sort of CDs for £1. I normally pick up things from charity shops that are, you know, not normally things that people just, you see at car boot sales and other cheap stores, really cheap. And also I picked up for my daughter, she was chuffed to bits because she didn't have it, and I think it was, is it Have a Nice Day? I think it's called, the album. It's by Roxette. I think it's Have a Nice Day. I do have it as well, and yeah, she had that as a promo one for £1. So I don't have that now because she's taken it with her. But I did find this for £1, and I already have this album from when it came out on CD, and I couldn't remember if it had all of the tracks that are on this one. This is the slipcase with the embossed cover, so that's embossed, and this one is Halford, obviously, Crucible, and yeah, this was £1. He did have £3 on it, but he didn't see that, so I got it for £1. And this one's actually got the bonus tracks. I haven't got the one with the 2 extra bonus tracks. It's got She as track 14 and Fugitive as track 15. So I was chuffed to bits for that. And the CD is like new. So yeah, Crucible. Not my favourite album by him, but I prefer the Resurrection album, which is killer. So yeah, there we go, Rob Halford. And that was all of my stuff I got. This I paid £8 for, so I was well chuffed with that. He did want more for it, but I got him down, and just so difficult to get hold of. And if I paid £5 for that on eBay, I would have had to pay £3 or £4 postage. So I thought, stuff it, I'll just pay the £8. So, and so there we go. That's what I got on Saturday, and I'm gonna go in the record shop probably once every couple of weeks and see what they've got now and then, and yeah, show you what I find. And hopefully the charity shops in Guernsey open up soon, so we can go and buy some cheap stuff. So keep watching, keep rocking, and listen to whatever it is you listen to. And I will see you in the next video, and let me know in the comments what you thought of those, and if you have it, or what your favourite songs are, albums. So yeah, there you go. Cheers. Laters.